So you've been looking at Monument, Colorado, and you're wondering, what does my money actually buy me right now? Well, today I'm going to walk you through real homes that very recently sold at three different price points so you can get a clear picture of what to expect. Whether you're a first-time buyer moving up or looking for that dream home with mountain views, this will give you real perspective. If we haven't met yet, I'm Tulio Pena with the Pena team here at Keller Williams in Colorado Springs, and we serve Monument as well. We're really close to Monument. And I help people move to Monument and surrounding areas every single week. Now, let's look at what your budget can buy in Monument. And trust me, there are some surprises out here. Before we jump into the listings, here's a quick market snapshot. Right now, Monument has 253 active listings. Inventory is relatively low, so homes under $700,000 tend to move relatively quickly. The median list price is around $725,000, but homes range from the mid 400s all the way to 2 million plus. Homes typically spend about 40 to 45 days on the market, though well-priced homes go under contract in 10 days or less. All right, let's explore what you can expect in three tiers. Around 400 to 500,000 and around the 700,000 price point, and then we'll do the 1 million plus. Let's start with homes under $500,000. Now, full transparency, this is the entry level price point for Monument, and the pickings are limited. Most of what you'll find will be, say, townhomes or paired patio homes. Smaller single family homes, usually about 1,400 to 1,800 square feet, built in the early 2000s, or new builds on smaller lots. For example, right now there's a three-bedroom, two-bath ranch in Jackson Creek listed for $475,000. It's around 1,600 square feet, has a two-car garage, a small fenced backyard, newer LVP luxury vinyl plank flooring inside. It's a great starter home or a downsizer home, and we're anticipating that one will go fast. Another option, some new build paired homes by Challenger or Aspen View homes are hitting the market around the $500,000 price point, but you'll likely be on the far east side of Monument or near the county line. Bottom line, under $500,000 buys you location and function, but not a lot of square footage or luxury features. Still, Monument is a solid foothold in the market. Still, for Monument, it's a solid foothold in the market. Let's go ahead and take a look at a property together that sold not too long ago that is within this price point, the 400 to 500 range. Okay, here's a house that sold not too long ago on 646 Trumbull Lane. It sold for 424,900. It's a, as you can see, a bi-level. So when you walk into the home, you go up or down. And it is a three-bedroom, stainless on the appliances. Looks like tile in the kitchen. I'm just going to rifle through the pictures for you. Relatively open kitchen concept. You can see the stairs right there where you'd walk in the front door and either go up or down. So it speaks to the era of when it was built. Hardwood on the main level or the upper level, because we'll have an upper and a lower on this one. Some granite on the countertops. I can just about guarantee that granite wasn't there when the house was built, so the owner updated to some degree the kitchen. Some updates, like that's a newer vanity in the bathroom. This bedroom is being used as an office right now. A nice fireplace that someone painted not too long ago to modernize it. You can see where if you came in the front door, you would go downstairs to a family room. That's a concept that is definitely late 80s, early 90s. Okay, so you get the gist. That house was on the market for 11 days. and sold relatively quickly. So 11 days in today's market, I would say is quite fast. What does $700,000 buy you in Monument? This is where the real sweet spot starts. In the 650 to $750,000 range, you'll find 4 to 5 bedroom homes, 2,800 square feet to 3,500 square feet or so, 2 or 3 car garages built within the last 10 to 15 years, many with updates, great schools, quiet neighborhoods, and even some views. For example, there's a 5 bedroom, 4 bath home for 3,300 square feet in Woodmore that's listed for $715,000. It's move-in ready. It sits on a half acre and has an updated kitchen, walkout basement, and mature trees. That's a lot of house and land for that price. There's another home in Sanctuary Point right now around $735,000 with vaulted ceilings, quartz countertops, and it backs to open space. You get newer construction and benefits of Monument's top neighborhoods. So at this tier, you're buying space, style, and setting. It's ideal for growing families, remote workers, or anyone wanting Colorado charm without Denver prices. Let's go ahead and look at another home that sold very recently. All right, so here's a home at 17583 Brass Buckle. As you can tell, it's a new home. It's a mid-century modern styling on the outside. We're going to go ahead and just go through a few of the pictures on this one. Now, this house is a 4 bedroom, 3 bath, 2 car. You can see it's got very, it was just built, so everything's going to be modern and in style right now. They've got the two tones going on the cabinets, the lighter on the top, the darker on the bottom with quartz, and the larger basin sink and a larger corner pantry. So you can see the flooring is going to be luxury vinyl plank. You can see that there's modern rails, and out the window, there's still construction going on in this area, but there's mountain views in the distance. So hopefully when the construction's still done, this house is still going to have some of those mountain views, but even the front door is fairly modern. We're going to continue and go through a few more pictures. Very modern style fireplace with a tile surround that goes all the way up to the ceiling. Larger bedrooms. And as you can see in this master bathroom, you've got the dual sinks, the quartz on the countertops, and something that you'll see more common that's a trend nowadays, particularly in ranch style homes, is that they're doing away often with the bathtub in the ranchers. And when they forego that, they're putting in larger showers. This one's been done very nicely. It's not a high step to get in it, and it also has a bench built into it. So, and this is another cool little accent piece, but when you walk in from the garage, they have a drop zone where you can hang backpacks, coats, put shoes underneath the boxes or whatever you want to store. So some neat ideas that, I consider fairly modern that a lot of people are looking for. Even in the secondary bathroom, you see that they went with a large subway tile choice. So a lot of neat things going on in this house. And just to take you back to the story on this one, that house is 3,000, I'm sorry, that house is 3,344 square feet. It's a 2025, so it's this year. It was on the market for some time. They actually started marketing it, this builder did, at $767,000, and they took the price down over time. That house actually sold for $700,000. So when a builder has a house that was either ordered by someone and then that person had to back out, or it was an inventory home that was just sitting too long, you can see that builders are often willing to negotiate or wheel and deal or do what they have to do to get a house gone. And that's a great example of one of those homes. Now let's talk luxury, the 1 million and up price point. Here's where Monument really shines if you're looking for custom built homes with high-end finishes, mountains, or lake views. We don't have a ton of water here in Colorado, but there are three lakes. They actually call the area the Tri-Lakes area in Monument. 5,000 square foot homes with walkout basements, bonus rooms, and acreage, 3+ car garages, sometimes RV parking, proximity to trails, country clubs, and open space. Right now, there's a 6 bedroom, 6 bath house that's 5,800 square feet in Kings Deer, listed at 1.35. It's on 2.5 acres with panoramic views of Pikes Peak, a chef's kitchen, and a wine cellar. Another stunner is in Higbee Estates, priced at 1.2 million, features heated floors, spa-like master bath, and a detached workshop. You're getting privacy, space, and luxury all in one. Over 1 million gets you the Colorado dream, lifestyle, land, and long-term value without the chaos of the big city. Let's go ahead and check out actual house that falls in this price range. Okay, this house is located at 19375 Sherwood Trail. As you can see, it's a lovely home that has a 3-car garage, stucco on the exterior, keyed corners along the garage and along the side of the house. You can even see the dimension in this roof. You can see how the shingles, some are elevated, some are lower. This is a beefy roof, likely a class 4 shingle on that roof. I'm just going to walk you through several of the pictures here. Lots of mature trees. It has a feeling that's very similar to Black Forest. Black Forest has somewhat larger lots, but this is one of those neighborhoods that just really feels like Colorado. This house is priced at 1,200,000. It did sell. It's a 5 bedroom, 5 bath, 3-car garage. Obviously, it's a 2-story big house, 5,536 square foot. Now, it was built a little while back. I wouldn't call it an old house, but it's somewhat older. It's 1997, and it's on a big parcel of land, 2.56 acres. Pretty nice how the kitchen is open to the living room here on the main level. They do have a formal dining area that's right off the kitchen and off the front door. Little butler's pantry, office on the main level. Beautiful kitchen that has a eat-in area also, and a gas range on the island. Granite on those counters. Canned lights for the year. A lot of the homes didn't have canned lights, so that might have been updated over time. Nice subway tiles on the surround. I just love with this house how you can see all the mature pines out so many of the windows. Coffered ceilings in the master. And this one's unique because it has a master bedroom on the main. When you see a 2-story, that's not that common. Okay, I think you get the gist on that one. Even the bathroom was updated. Look at this large freestanding soaking tub. It's super modern. Now that house lasted 17 days on the market. That's a quick clip for Southern Colorado right now. And it was listed at 1,250,000. It sold at 1,200,000. The sellers did give some concessions to the tune of $14,000 as well. So you can see that although it did sell quickly, some negotiating still took place with that home, and that's a healthy thing. So whether you're starting out, moving up, or going big, Monument has something to offer at almost every stage of life. Just remember, 500,000 and under means you need to move relatively quickly and be flexible. There's just not a whole lot under 500,000 in the Monument area. The $700,000 range is where value and lifestyle really meet. $1 million plus gets you the full luxury experience with the land and the views. And no matter what price point, I can help you find the right home in the right neighborhood at your pace. If you're thinking about buying in Monument, whether you're 9 days or 9 months away, reach out. I'd be honored to help you map out your move, connect you with a trusted lender, and get crystal clear on what your money can actually buy you here. Check out the link in the description for current listings, lender information, and our website, thepenyateam.com. And don't miss the next video right here. I break down the pros and cons of living in Monument, and it'll help you decide if this is right for you. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time on Colorado Springs on the Move.